It's DeAndre Uchiha back with another video. Basically, what I want to talk about today is this stupid ass shit that's going on with Dwight Howard. Basically, as you see, he's trending. Um, all this stuff going on. Um, so basically, what I want to do is just talk about what's been going on, and I feel like this shit is stupid as fuck. Hold on. So this is the person that is apparently um, doing that shit to Dwight Howard, and I feel like this is really fucked up because this is not legit. Like I don't believe any of this shit. I feel like they're just trying to get it's a publicity stunt. I feel like they're just trying to get money off of him or do something. Like it doesn't make sense to me and it doesn't add up. So basically, as you see, I was afraid to speak today. Um, I was afraid to speak, but today my life was threatened after I was sexually harassed and threatened and manipulated by someone I respected, my ex boyfriend, NBA player Dwight Howard, and his camp, also catfished by his disrespectful ass pastor. That sounds stupid as fuck. Before we start, I really need to say that his team is crooked. His pastor threatened my life over unsigned NDAs, trying to intimidate me and taking hush money for what they did to me. Blah blah blah. Met Dwight a while back and wilding out. Blah blah. We made eye contact. That sounds stupid as fuck. We made eye contact and a week later he was in my DMs. Come on now. Come on now. With that bullshit. Like, fuck out of here. And then it says conversation started, escalated, news got sent, escalated to me blowing his mind and him calling me every night on his Instagram video chat. By that time, shit started to get serious. Oh, okay, okay. Shit started to get. Well, let me get that off fucking screen. Shit started to get serious. He's 6'11", goofy, very charming, no wife, and never been married. So of course I was interested. Um, I kept it real with him and kept it real with me. Everything except one thing. And this is the part that's stupid. Fast forward to finally face to face with Dwight. After that day, we had an understanding of each other. So I'll upload the screen recorder just in case if he tries to lie, ain't no girl gonna ask you this. Like, look at this shit, dude. Look at this shit. Let me go ahead. Does your mother, brother, friends know that you like to deal with trends and men, or is that something you like to keep to yourself? Like, why are you asking me this? I'd like to know. I don't want to answer. Why? I don't want to. I can't know for real. It's nothing to know. Be free. I am. It's nothing to know. But you date trans and men. Tranny is what you call them. I don't have an answer for you. See, first off, that just sound like it sound like she's trying. Well, it sound like this nigga trying really hard to expose, and it's getting ridiculous. Like, fast forward, he's in the season, unable to travel to every game, but at night he called me. I want to build the consistency of normalcy. You know what I mean? Not talking about other people, not getting into all that other stuff. You know, not. You don't have to feel threatened. Like, first of all, I'm not going to jeopardize my life, my career, and everything that I work for. But I do have people that I love, genuinely, that depend on me, that I'm going to have to take care of in life. So, you know, regardless of what hailstorm that I ever have to face, like, there's some things that you don't compromise your integrity of just doing the right thing, even when other people don't. That's just, you know. So I say all that to say that, you don't have a reason to be feeling like is your life in jeopardy, talking to me, and vice versa. I don't want to feel like that. I don't. Wow. Okay. That's supposed to be Dwight. All right. Jeopardy to people they are, and people that oppose against that, that's their issues. They have to deal with.
But that's not what I'm saying, Dwight. You know that's not what I'm saying. Okay, you're trying to.
What I'm saying is that no. But what I'm saying is that you're asking me a question to be very transparent and vulnerable with you. But that goes back to trust too. Like, Yeah, that's just dumb. And then this is one of the people that he supposedly gets with. Like, dude, man, you really going out of your way to try to come at a nigga trying to get publicity though. Like, man, this is ridiculous right here. This is ridiculous. Typical guy lying, I didn't mind cheating, but you allegedly had a transgender party, sticking your penis in everyone raw. Alright. Like, I usually don't look at stuff like this, so I usually don't talk about stuff like this, but this situation is fucking stupid. Like it just feels like I just hate when people try to do stuff like this. I hate when people try to fuck up somebody else's career. Like my relationship with Dwight was pretty much over in my eyes, especially after he threatened to beat the shit out of me. Of course, I'm mouthy and threatened him back and said harsh things like, "Oh my god, this person is just fucking ridiculous, man." Um, I'm just mainly doing this video so you guys can see um, everything that's going on with this situation. Like I just wanted to get my input in on this, and I really don't agree with this person making this fake fake fucking accusation towards Dwight Howard. Like I'm not a Dwight Howard fan by any means. As you guys probably know, I'm a Rockets fan. I like James Harden and stuff is my favorite player. I enjoyed the time that he spent there with the Rockets, and um, he started to piss me off towards his last like season, but like it's nothing. It's all love. Like no matter where he goes, it's all love. Like he was one of the best centers in the league at the time, and and just to see somebody try to take him down like this, like come on, man. Talking about hush money, she wasn't or he wasn't fucking signing the NDA. Tried to insult my intelligence. This is why people talk down so hard on the transgender community because they got people like this that just come out with some bullshit. Like at this point, I'm afraid for my life. I'm panicking, having anxiety attacks, and for a whole week, I was bullied by Dwight's team, and Dwight Howard stood there and allowed his team to harass me. I became a faggot in a wig when Dwight is a 6'11" bottom. Like, come on now. You've been panicking and having anxiety attacks for a whole week? Come on, bruh. You're not having no fucking anxiety attacks, bro. Come on with that bullshit. Like, see, that's the bullshit that people be on. I know. I want you guys to know I've already contacted the police, but if anything shall happen to me, this is the truth. You don't. I don't want you to stop fighting for me and what is right. Dwight Howard is heartless and has the power to stop all this, but he won't. Like, dude. First off, like, even if he was messaging Dwight, like, come on. If I would have taken that money, they would have said I extorted him, and I didn't like Dwight for his money. I liked him for him. Right. Okay. It's sad people will assume you're doing shit for fame when I've been lit. Oh, you been lit, huh? Okay. Half of your, I'm pretty. All her followers came tonight, bruh. Like, or his followers came tonight, bruh. I've looked at this page earlier and it did not have as many followers until now, and it's crazy because there's a lot of um, I don't want to I don't want to sound sexist or anything, but there's a lot of women that's following him saying, "Oh, well, we support you," and celebrities get away with doing this to women for so long and all this stuff. Like, dude, come on now. You can easily tell that this is just a publicity stunt because they just keep going with it. Like, it's one thing to just say it. Like, why do you got to post all this shit on the internet? Like, trying to make your voice heard. Like, come on now. You trying this hard. it's sad people assume you're doing shit for fame when I've been lit. Like, come on, bro. I've been that nigga on and offline. Dwight ain't no Kobe, he ain't no MJ, he ain't LeBron, he ain't even KD. I liked him for who he was, and he allowed his people to threaten and disrespect me. Period. First off, bro, she throwing shade on Dwight. Like Dwight is still one of the best centers of all time. You got to remember that. What he did with the Magic, that solidified his position as one of the best centers of all time. What he the games that he had with the Magic, the fucking 30 point 20 rebound games and shit, bro, just dominating in the paint. You can't fucking take that away from him. Like that's the shit that like I don't like that shit, bro. Like for real. And then Dwight talked to so many fucking girls, and on top of that, if you did date Dwight, you gotta know all. If you date any type of NBA player, look at that shit. If you date any type of NBA player on top of that, you gotta know that when they go out on tour, like not on tour, when they go out to play on the road and shit, and they be gone for months at a time, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like almost all NBA players cheat, and like you know that shit. Everybody know that shit. So why is it a big deal with this person? The breaking news about this should be that Dwight Howard, a man in position of power, harassed and stalked this person. Get the fuck out of here. Not that he's into transgender people. Like, come on, dude. We spoke on our fences, but he often hit me up on his real account too. I only uploaded this because his team said that if I speak, they'll respond saying he thought I was a girl, and I uploaded proof of this. Ain't ain't no cis female. I don't know what the fuck they talking about. Asking you about dating trans and all that shit. Please stop explaining yourself to these people. All they're gonna do is contradict me and claiming that your story is fake when it fucking is. I know you're probably don't give a fuck and about what they believe, but still, please don't reply. Okay. He's gonna say he had no idea that his team was doing this to me, or he's gonna try to sue me, and my lawyer's defense will be truth because I have tons of other evidence. I knew better to upload to Twitter. Man, I haven't started on my next book yet, but my next book gonna be super lit. Wow, she's obviously doing this for publicity, and it really is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So, man, comment and just comment and tell me what you guys think about this. I went through all the tweets. You can pause the video if you want to and be able to see it a little bit, but I went through all the tweets and I feel like you guys should have a little input on this. I feel like y'all should try to. I feel like y'all should just let me know how y'all feel about it, because in my opinion, I feel like this is the dumbest shit that I've ever seen somebody do to an NBA player. Like I've seen people say, "Oh, this person tried to talk to me" and all that shit, but accusing him of doing shit like this, accusing him of harassing you, that's taking it whole to a whole new level. I don't care if Dwight were to be into transgenders. Like that's not none of my concern. That's not my business. That's not my life. So I can't be like, oh, I don't fuck with Dwight because of that. But I believe that people should be able to do whatever they want to do, and it's his life. He should be able to do what he wants to do. Um, and this situation is distraught for me. It makes me feel like I am in that situation, and it is. I just don't like when people do stuff like this. I feel like they need to be stopped from trying to exploit other celebrities. That's really wrong in so many ways. But that's pretty much it for me. I'm currently grinding to a 97 still for you guys. I have more videos and stuff out for you. I'm gonna do another pack opening. So Yeah, comment, rate, subscribe, you guys. I have more videos and stuff for you guys later. All right, peace.